Okay, so just for demonstration purposes, we're just taking the timer for 2 minutes instead of 6 minutes.
Yes. Nice. Okay, I will now begin. Question 1, question type, toss-up. Question format, multiple choice, category, biology. Question, northern elephant seals come ashore during the spring and summer to do what? W, mate. X, give birth. Y, eat. Z, molt their fur.
Why not?
Blurt, no points.
Wait. Oh my goodness.
So you have to wait to be recognized.
Okay, so I can't like say
Perfect
anything.
example there. You can't
Okay.
wait, you can't say anything. Okay? So team A, would you like to answer the question?
Yes.
Okay, one of you has to buzz in. Go ahead. No, you go ahead. Team A.
Why?
Okay. That answer is incorrect. The correct answer is Z, molt their fur.
This is so serious.
It is.
Oh my goodness.
And I don't know how to get to the next page. Ah! Hold on, sorry.
When was
Is there
Mason
an
founded?
Here we go. I found it. I found it.
You got that one right.
Improv.
Okay. So question 2. Question type, toss-up, multiple choice. Question, together sodium and chloride alone comprise approximately what percent of the total salts in the ocean? W, 100, X, 90, Y, 50, Z, 10. Okay, the correct answer is X, 90. Next question. Sorry, I gotta scroll down. Question type, toss-up, multiple choice. Question. The habitat of blue whales, tunas, and swordfishes is best described as W, benthic, X, littoral, Y, estuarine, Z, pelagic. Come on, guys. Team 2, player 1.
X.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Z, pelagic. No points. Is that time?
Yeah.
Okay. So what happens if the timer goes off in the middle of us having a competition round and the player has already buzzed in and started to give their answer, they're allowed to complete their answer. If nothing has happened, if I haven't completed the question, that's the end of the round. Okay? So that was an example of a round. At this point in time, the rules judge would have the manila envelope that has team challenge questions in it. They would take the manila envelope. I'm going to steal this for a second. You want to take the manila envelope and take the team challenge questions out. Check, there should be a time in the upper left-hand corner. It'll say like team challenge question 1 time 3 minutes. You would let the timekeeper know, please put 3 minutes on the clock. And then you would take the team challenge questions and each player would get the team challenge question placed face down. Then you would ask them to please, there's a prompt on the USB, which is the electronic version of the questions. That'll prompt you and say, have each player write their team name and their room number on the back of the paper. And you should have the room number written somewhere on a board. That would be really helpful for students. And then once they do that, you would say, okay, ready, go. The clock would start. They have however much time is on the team challenge question to complete it. They are allowed to converse with each other at that time. They cannot converse with coaches or anybody in the audience, but they are allowed to confer with each other. At the end of the time, we give them a 45-minute and a 15-second reminder, so the timekeeper would just keep an eye on this. At 45 seconds, they would say 45 seconds. At 15 seconds, they would say 15 seconds. And at 0 seconds, they would say time. At time, everybody needs to drop their pencils. I collect the paper from the captains, and we give it to the room runner. The room runner runs out of the room, and the second TCQs are distributed the exact same way that the first TCQ was distributed. The room runner should come back, collect the second TCQs, go out, and then there's a 2-minute break. During that 2-minute break, nobody can enter or leave the room. Nobody can check their phones. Nobody can hang out. Like, they can hang out and like relax a little bit, but you can't check any textbooks, nothing like that.
What about spectators? They have to stay in there too.
They have to stay in the room
Everybody's
too.
just
Yep. It's usually what'll happen is the kids will go, oh my gosh, what happened in that first round? Oh, and they'll all panic and freak out. The coaches may talk to the students. That kind of stuff happens, but they can't access any outside materials. When the room runners come back, you will have the team challenge questions. Once the room runners are out of the room, actually, you will display the team challenge questions solutions up on the board. Both team challenge questions have to be out of the room. And the solutions will be, there's a Word document, I believe, that they send that has the team challenge questions and their solutions. It's in EOSB, actually.
So it's projected up?
Yes, it's projected up, exactly. And there is technology in every room, so that they should be able to do that.
Okay.
And then when the runners come back, the runner, somebody, whoever it is, rules judge, science judge, whoever you guys want to have it, each room should determine who reads it. They will read the scores for each team. So they will say, Team A, you received 20 points, Team B, you received 22 points. And then the scorekeeper will put it up on there. After that, the second half of the round will begin. It's the exact same thing as the first half. You don't have to reread the rules have already been read. So you would just have everybody once again buzz in, and then you would say, timers, scorekeepers, judges, are we ready? Contestants, are we ready? And we would start. And the exact same thing happens, and once it's over, it's over. Yes.
You know how he blurted out the first time and then we were able to answer? So when he got the answer wrong, are we able to answer? No, it's just the round's over.
If he gets the answer wrong, then yes, somebody else does get the, if it's an interrupt. If the question has been read full through,
And he answers.
okay, yeah, then I don't think that that's, and actually I should double check on that, but I'm pretty sure that that's the case.
Do you want to talk about the scorekeeping?
Yeah, want to talk about scorekeeping? Do
Yeah.
you feel comfortable talking about it? Okay. So the way that scorekeeping would
Tell you
work.
what, hang on a second. Let me